Hello, welcome to ToyMatt, the channel where we take vintage toys, compare them to their modern reproduction or counterparts. This episode we'll be looking at Beachcomber from Transformers line. Beachcomber was an Autobot, one of the original released mini-bots back in 1984. He was re-released in 2017 as part of the Power of the Primes line. The original toy mold was part of the Microman Microchange line, and then brought over to the US and produced by Hasbro as part of the Generation 1 Transformers line. So, let's take a closer look. So, here's Generation 1 Beachcomber. Like most of these, very limited articulation. He's got articulation in his shoulders, and I guess he can bow his head a little bit, and a little bit of knee articulation as part of the transformation. He didn't come with any accessories. And so now taking a look at the Power of the Primes version. Like the other Power of the Primes Transformers, he comes with a card. So there's Beachcomber in kind of an action stance, running away from an explosion. And see what we got here. I've been calling these the Prime Zodiac. So let's see. Beachcomber's a Liege Maximo. Convinces enemies to put down their weapons. That goes along pretty well with how he was in the Generation 1 cartoon. He was very chill and laid back. So, here he is. And just taking a look. So, he's got a lot more articulation. He's got ball joints in the shoulders and in the elbow. No knee swivel, but no, it doesn't swivel. But knee articulation, ball joints at the hips, head swivel. You can see that the chest plate details are similar. It's neat in these to see what they get specifically in update from the Generation 1 toys. Little things like the little circles at the hips that each of them have. Alright, so let's take a look at transformations. The easiest one, Generation 1, his feet fold back, his head pops down, and his shoulders pop in. So, it's a little blue dune buggy. Alright, a little bit more complicated. Power of the Primes Beachcomber. But not terribly much more complicated. So, instead of his head falling down, his torso moves up to hide the head. And then, this is going to start looking very familiar. Flip the legs up to make the front end. Make sure you pull up the back part of the roll bar. Snap together the front end. Oh, don't forget the front part of the roll bar. And then the arms come up and peg into the sides. Again, very, very similar, slightly different than the original, updated. And then you make the roll bar come together like so. Careful not to push it too much from the bottom, or that's going to start moving this section back into the chest and pop up the head. So there we go. Got two little dune buggies. The Power of the Primes Beachcomber has the Autobot insignia on the hood. And again, a lot of detailing brought over, or updated. So, vehicle mode. You'll notice that the original Beachcomber had rubber wheels. But this one, they're just plastic. Overall, a very good update and reproduction. Again, as with most of the Power of the Primes Transformers at this size, they don't come with accessories, and that's kind of disappointing. Would be neat to to have the blaster to come with them, even though it didn't come with the original. Also, there's space here for a Titan Master, Prime Master, Headmaster, whatever you want to call them, to sit there and drive Beachcomber around. So what are your thoughts? Any other toys you'd like to see me compare? Just mention it in the comments below. And join us next time when I take 2 toys and have them take it to the ToyMatt.